Eh? Nani? Or the moon? Ah, they're the moon. We like the moon! Because it is close to us! We like the moon! We like the moon! We also like the spoons! Hold on, why is... Brios, Mion, visit Changmion, Emute. Ah, bueno. Yeah. Hold on. We like the moon. We like the moon. Oh, hold on. This is playing the wrong, let me put my... Turn this on to properties. We'll go... We're set the headphones. We're not on our headphones. We'll go with our speakers here. Mute my microphone. You believe that shit? Fucking pig ran away. Fucked me. He fucked me. Oh, that fucking pig. That fucking pig. Oh, that fucking pig. Oh, there's cows over here somewhere. There's a horse. Can we do it with a horse? Is it still midnight? Probably not midnight anymore. Too late. You fucking pig. Let's go find a... What the fuck? Let's go find a... Let's go find a horse. Or not a horse, a cow. Because I know it works with a cow. I think it works with a pig, but, fucking thing ran away. I have no idea if it works with a horse. That's a cow, right? Or is that a sheep? It's a sheep. Fucking bitch. That's a sheep as well. There's a cow. Come in with me, cow. Let me slap. Oh. You will not survive in the water, morons. Got him. There we go. Where the hell's this slime at? Is it up here? Oh, wish I could go up faster. Whoop! Whoop whoop! I need a better crossbow. This thing sucks dick. Hey guys! Epic shader grab bag. Okay, so what if I do... I get Twilight. I don't know. I've never made any of these things. I'm gonna make like a railgun or a revolver or something. Ooh, drowning. I'm gonna try one of those. Is this or something? That's not it, is it? That's not king slime. It is? Dude, it looks so tiny from up here. I got tons of these shader grab bags. Sponsor. I don't know. You guys drowning. All these squids. Oh, it's like the middle of the day, dude. And it's fucking night vision off. Dude, yeah, when you have the night vision on, you can't tell day from night. I'm gonna turn my browser on here. You know what I need to do? Pop this over into my headphones. Pop this over into my headphones as well here. We like the moon. If I'm gonna be streaming, I need to have my headphones on. Alright.
Video that's been very highly requested. This has been requested numerous times because you guys know I'm obsessed with journals. People are like, how do you use all those journals? What do you use for the journals? Do you have journal ideas? Can you show me your journals? So I figured
nobody cares about your journals.
Show you guys the journals that I do use and what I use them for. So get some popcorn, buckle your seats, do whatever you need to do.
Buckle your seats.
What would you be buckling? I don't know. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is this one, which you guys have seen before. I use this for my stickers, which I have 2 of these, and this just makes it So much easier to find stickers. I glue
You're
all
30
my
years
stickers
old. What are you
down.
using fucking stickers
Obviously
for?
not the sticky part, but the paper part. It creates a sticker book. So it's very useful instead of having, you know, all your stickers just like randomly scattered about.
All
Next
your
one is
stickers.
people in my life.
You know,
journal.
all your
And
stickers.
what
When you have all your
this
stickers.
is you talk about the people in your life. So for example, if I am talking about Becky, I'm gonna be writing her age down, her gender, her birthday, how we met, the relationship, length of knowing, personality type. I say them in one word, best memory, and most recent memory. I think it's a super cute
I'm gonna
idea,
charge
and it'll
my
be really neat
shit.
to look back on and see everyone in my life. This is the journal it's in. It kind of feels velvety. It says love you to the moon and back. I thought this was a perfect journal to do this because the people in my life obviously I love. So this one's a little bit more boring, but this is just a budget journal. I feel like it's very, very important that every month I write down all my bills, how much they're gonna be, just figure out everything. I have a little section for where how much money I have in the bank at the beginning of the month versus at the end of the month, how much money I saved that month, etc., etc. So it's very important to have a journal like that so you can keep your money, you know.
It's very important.
Obviously, a weight loss journal. So this one says treat yourself. I thought it was just ironic because when you think of treating yourself,
Very important.
well, at least when I think of treating myself, I think of food, and the point of weight loss is to eat less food, so I just thought it was ironic. So in this one, I just put the date that I'm writing in it. I wanted it to be daily, but obviously it didn't turn into daily. I put the date, my weight, and just
Oh, they changed
I wrote
colors.
down something that I want to remember. Examples. On June 2nd, 2018, I didn't weigh in today because I ate horrid yesterday and barely got any sleep. Having too much caffeine, I didn't fall asleep till almost 10 a.m. and I had over 4,000 calories yesterday. So far today, I'm on track.
I think that's
made
a
8
low
grams to
estimate.
jack it down. LOL. July 8th, I wrote a small update, 522.2 a week ago or so. Not on track, contacted my doctor about helping me. So just very simple. If I want to write something long, that's fine. But I just like to, you know, jot down very simple things so I can go back. Okay, so this is the only journal that I won't be telling you guys what is in it or anything like that because it is kind of personal and maybe a little bit embarrassing. Don't start conspiracy theories because you'll probably be wrong. I've been doing this since I was a little girl, probably like 8 years old. So I'm not even gonna say what it is. It's just a unicorn journal and you can do this whole bit to it. So this journal is where I jot down lyrics, quotes, or just like sayings that I like or enjoy. The front of it says, if you obey all the rules, you'll miss all the fun, by Katharine Hepburn. I really, really love this journal. It's super cute and I love like lyrics and quotes and stuff. I'll just like read a few. Do you ever feel like your best is sometimes still not enough? That was a quote that I heard from a show called Santa Clarita Diet. It's on Netflix. It's actually super good. This one, I had to write this one down because it made me laugh. David Dobrik said this to Trisha Paytas. You're like a box of chocolate that is all poison. I don't know. I had to write that down because I thought it was super funny. This is one of my most favorite quotes ever, and I'm actually thinking about getting this tattooed on me. Crawl inside this body, find me where I am most ruined, and love me there. I love that quote so much. This is another really, really, really deep one right here. It's something I saw on
Super
Twitter,
deep.
so I don't know who it was from. It just said, you fell in love with my flowers, but not my roots. So when autumn came, you didn't know what to do. That was deep. Oh my
That's
God.
so
This
deep.
journal is dedicated
Oh
to
my
stream
God.
of consciousness. So on the front, it just says blah, blah, blah. I thought that was fitting. So what I do for this is I write in my most sloppiest handwriting and I literally just spew. Like I write anything that I think of. It's just exactly what it is. Stream of consciousness. I will not be reading this out loud because that's probably one of my most personal things. Some of the things that I've written in there is quite personal. So this one I use just as a prompts / scenarios journal. So I will just create a scenario or a prompt, or Becky will, and I'll put it at the top and then I'll answer it. Example, I was like, Becky, give me, you know, a prompt, and she gave me one, and she said, your partner just died from getting shot. What do you do? I freak out, literally, and most definitely go mentally insane. I'd want to find the person who did it and make them pay for it by torturing them into unbearable pain so they could feel how I felt. And mourn for an unbelievably huge amount of time. I'd be broken and scarred. That one was kind of like gruesome. This is a peacock journal. Isn't it gorgeous? So this one I use for letters I'll never send. So have you ever felt some type of way about someone, whether it be romantically or whether it be like hatred or someone from your past? So you write them a letter in your journal, but you obviously never send it. You could keep it in your journal, or you could write it and burn it, or you can write it, rip it up, write it or shred it, write it or scissor it. Do whatever you want with it. I love this one because sometimes you want to scream at someone, but you don't actually want to do it. So just write them a letter in there and they'll never see it. It gets the weight off your shoulders. So this journal I have had the longest and I love the most. This is just random ass crap, which I have showed you guys before. I kind of use it as a scrapbook, just like show you random stuff. This is from November 18th, 2016. Just a bunch of doodles that I did while I was bored at work. More doodles, like literally not an artist. Or when I was super excited that there were only 26 more days.
It clearly says 36.
Apparently. This I did for my grandma Judy. She passed away. She was like a second mom to me. She was there for me when no one else was when I was a little girl, and she used to do this thing where she would scribble on paper and to preoccupy me. I mean, I was little, like 7. I would color it all in, so I figured I would dedicate a page to that. Just a page where I cut out some words from a magazine, which I love doing. That's like one of my favorites. My fur babies. So I'm literally just showing you guys random pages in this. This is filled with just random stuff. I love this journal so much. It means a lot to me. I have a page where I have like resolutions on it, which yes, this page is super cute. Well, this one was from Valentine's Day. On the inside of this chocolate heart thingy, well, it's not an actual chocolate heart, but this white thing came from a
chocolate
heart or whatever that Becky got me. On the inside of it I wrote what we did on Valentine's Day, and then I just put it on here. And then this one is just like random things that Becky has written for me or drew for me. Just
Hank Williams.
Cute random things. I had to make a collage out of that. Bastards by Kesha is one of the great songs. So
what you got cooking?
And did the lyrics on this page. Wrote about when Rarity got fixed. Kind of just wrote about things that I want to do, like creating my own story, like where I want to travel to and stuff. Cute idea. This is one of my favorite pages. It's just pictures I got from Torrid and then just put them all down. That actually took a lot longer than it looks, I can promise you that. When I was in college, I did a really long essay about the last foster mom that I had. Put that in there. Wrote about when we went to Lexington. Just random stuff, like if you have movie stubs, put that in there, just like anything really. So this is one question per day journal. This is where every day I ask myself one question and I answer it. It's pretty freaking simple. This is my gratitude journal. So this is where I write down, you know, a positive thing that happened today, or something I'm grateful for, or something I'm happy about. So for an example, I put my fur babies are the best in the whole world. That's something I wrote on one day. Or I wrote when I got the tires fixed and the alignment in the car done, and how I'm just grateful that, you know, I have a job where I'm able to do things like that without worrying. The day that we rearranged our bedroom, I wrote that I'm grateful for my girlfriend, you know, just whatever you want to write in there. This is my social media journal. This is where I keep track of how many subscribers I have, how I'm doing just on social media. It's like how many Twitter followers I have. I don't write in this as often. This one is probably the one that I write in the least, but it's cool to see how much you know, subscribers you gain.
The fuck is that?
Etc, etc. So this is called a character journal.
The moon has literally never looked like that.
You act like you're somebody else and you write.
What the fuck? The moon has literally never looked like that. I'm getting rid of this fucking texture for this moon. It's awful.
If you want to be someone named Sally.
That is so stupid.
I'm definitely not no Sally. But if you want to be someone named Sally.
That is the dumbest looking thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Sorry to the guy who made this thing. It looks fucking retarded.
Divorced and has 3 children. You can
Fuck
become
you.
that person in this journal. So this is my poem journal. This is where I write all of my poems down. Usually when I create a poem, I do it from the notepad on
that just looks so stupid.
And then once it's all
that
done,
is the
I'll
dumbest
write it in
thing.
here. I think this is super gorgeous.
Like a vertical line on like the right third of the fucking. It doesn't make
This one's
sense.
just simple and to the point. This is my list journal. I am a list maker. I make lists about everything. This journal is just where I make
we're
lists,
activated, right?
Not the type
Yes.
of,
Okay.
like, to-do lists and things like that. I'll show you an example. On the front it says
The
Moments
fuck?
of Genius. I think this is a super cute journal. The one I'm working on now is
Can I not?
Smile.
Can I not shoot it? Do I have to melee it?
Hearing Rain on a Tin Roof. Losing Weight.
Oh my god, I have to fucking melee it, I bet.
Finding the Perfect Outfit. A New Song You Can't Stop
Where the hell am I
Listening
trying to go? Here.
Beautiful Weddings. Waterfall Sounds. A Fun Date Night. Petting an Adorable Animal.
Try a fucking
ASMR,
horse.
Real Love, The Giggle of a Baby.
What the fuck are these? Oh my god.
From Amazon. Getting paid each month. Examples, you can make lists of like things that make me mad or things that are purple. You know, it's just
Fuck all y'all.
completely
What?
random.
Fuck.
So this is
Fuck
my
this
last
bullshit.
journal.
You're
This
fucking
is
dumb.
my, like,
You're
question
fucking
journal or
dumb.
whatever.
You're
I
fucking
have
dumb.
books, quite a few books that are like this. The book of questions. Oh, actually, no, I have another journal after this. I
There's
have
a lot
a
that come
ton of journals like this where I answer just questions. Me and Becky will both answer questions. She has her own journal for it, and we'll just get to know
Fucking
each other
idiot.
more. The questions are definitely random. This is my last journal. This one is where I just ask myself random questions. How are you feeling today? What did you do today? Kind of just to kind of sit down and kind of be with myself in the moment.
What
But
a
yeah,
bunch of horse shit. I think I need to melee him,
enjoy
dude.
writing, and
I'm not gonna use this fucking
why do you
horse.
so many journals? I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, writing to me is super therapeutic. Those are the current journals that I'm using right now. So I hope I gave some people ideas. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna go grab
so Becky and I
cow.
are gonna be going to
We're
the
gonna
mall
do this
today.
again.
We're gonna go to the one that's like in Lexington, which is pretty far away. It's a drive.
Flying
So
fuck
I'm
is
gonna
that?
go to Torrid. So I'm gonna be going to Torrid. Hopefully I can find some goodies there.
I guess I already have that hat.
Oh, by the way, today
Those
is
sheep.
July 11th.
Need
In my
a.
vlogs, I'm gonna start saying like the date and stuff, which I have been doing. So I'm ready. Hair is in a bun.
I know we can do.
So I don't
Those
wanna
are
wear it down.
sheep.
I hate wearing it down when I'm going shopping.
Got that cow over here before.
Wearing these earrings.
There's a cow.
These are some new earrings. Thought they'd be cute with
Boop. Got him.
this shirt
Okay.
and
Nope.
this
Like.
cardigan. So yeah, that is how I'm looking today. Got some eyeliner going on. That's a weird face. Reminded me
Does
of
this have a
Miranda's
thing under it or no?
face.
I don't think it does.
So yeah, that is what is going on today. I'm just gonna take,
No.
I don't know, something to eat for the drive because I don't want to stop anywhere.
Well, I'm so mad, dude.
Because I think we're gonna be stopping somewhere for dinner, and I don't want to, you know, eat out twice because
Cause.
Weight Watchers trying on that. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm gonna do like an apple with some boiled
I'm
eggs
so mad.
or like a protein bar. I don't know, just something just to take on the go. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello, what's up, hi. Okay, bye.
Okay, one more time. I think I need to melee. So. Division, sigil, sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the aerial.
Any mob standing
I told you about that.
on the altar will activate it.
Oh, you're
Okay, so that's not true at all.
just for another minute. Copyright music.
I have most of this stuff. I definitely don't have potions. I don't have 12 different potions. And I definitely don't have the vanilla music discs. Ew, gross. Yeah, no. Got that right. So I go, pop, pop, pop. We're gonna kill him with this. We're gonna try this again. Oh, this is so infuriating, dude. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory.
Is the bread good?
She eats at the Cheesecake Factory 7 times a week.
Are you okay? The butter tastes different.
What do you mean?
Tastes like vanilla. How's your food? How's your food?
Good as usual.
Good as usual. Thanks for being a clothing holder today.
You're welcome. Anytime, except for the hours of.
Gosh. It's so pretty out here with the lights. But yeah, just eating my orange
That's
chicken.
when he's the pants.
Oh, the pants holder?
What? When you're not holding the shirt, that's when you're pants holder.
These two are icons together. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Wait, can we get the sky on vlog?
Can you? I can't move the trees.
Oh, look at it. It is so pretty.
I don't control the weather, Jackie. Come on.
What is that from?
That 70s show.
Really?
Oh, I didn't
Isn't that
know.
what he says?
Yeah. I can't control the weather, Jackie.
Well, on here it looks pink, but in real life it was like it's like red
Oh,
looking.
God, that's so pretty over there.
I know. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. You guys, I have had such a long day. My hair is frizzing out where it don't belong.
You're getting all these
Okay,
music
guys,
discs.
what I ended up
in
getting from
this.
Torrid. So I'm gonna start off with these beautiful earrings.
I know I have some.
Oh my gosh.
I think I maybe have like 2 or 3 of them.
Look at these earrings. Aren't they stunning? Can you just imagine? They're a little bit
Can
long,
you
but I
just
kinda like that.
imagine?
I like that look. So,
Music.
just some feathered
What?
earrings.
No, 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 no,
And
no.
then
I have
these
music
two
discs.
things.
I have definitely gotten a music
Eric,
disc.
'cause I
This
did
is
like a
bullshit.
fashion show. Every time I try something on, I would vlog it for you guys, and then I would
Yeah,
open the door and show
blue-eyed,
them.
tic-tac-toe.
And these two things Becky actually picked out for me. It was
These
kind of like a
3D
little bit of
Battleship.
a girlfriend is dressing me type deal.
Interesting. Okay.
This is a
I
dress.
swear I had music discs.
This is what
Okay,
it
so I have
looks
no
like,
music
the
discs.
material.
So we're not doing
and
the
the
pseudo
design.
inversion sigil anytime soon.
And have you guys ever seen?
Wait, hold on. You know what I want to do? I want to
those
go.
girls that wear, well, obviously I'm sure everyone has, where they wear a dress and they wear like black leggings underneath. That's how I'm going to be using these, because obviously I don't like to destroy my legs, and I know a lot of other girls don't. Plus they just use it as you know, just fashion, I guess. I don't know. And then
what is it called?
also this
Treasure?
one.
Yeah, these right here.
Becky likes this one the best. I love this one, and there is some navy green in here, and I actually have shoes.
Yeah, we got some
that'll match that every color.
potions.
So these are super cute.
Go and open these.
I'm just kind of, I feel like I look like an umbrella in them, but Eric and Becky were both like, oh my god, these are winners, these are great. So,
Wait, is there something you can do with these?
I got
turn them into
this
rare.
shirt.
Oh, I probably
I've got
have.
all these on me. So,
I bet there's only like a minimum.
This looks purple, but it's not. It's like a navy blue, and then there's lace on the front, lace in the back, with like a whole peekaboo. You okay, babe? I have like a bitch in my throat. Oh. And then I really love the
1, 2, 3, 4,
shoulder, the
5,
shoulder.
6. So I have 6
Well,
different
yeah,
epic
these go on the
shaders.
shoulder. It's just like this little frilly. I don't really know. I don't know fashion. I don't know English either. And then I got this one. These are not the same, but they kind of look alike.
Here, epic. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just a shirt.
5, 6.
I like the material on all these.
8,
It's very light.
9, 10.
And this is my favorite that I got today.
And epics?
Super
I don't have
cute.
all the
I
epics.
love this shirt so much. The lace is gorgeous.
We're just gonna open all these?
The lace right here is gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. The flowers are gorgeous. The material is cool and soft, and I just love how it feels. Everything about this is super, super cute. So I think that's everything I got. Yeah, I'm just super excited to be, you know, going out of my comfort zone. I got rid of a lot
I've never
of
done any of
clothes,
these. I want to make like a
over
railgun.
year
Like, what's a
ago,
railgun?
when I moved, because I was like,
So you've
on
got
the
like a
darker
railgun.
side. Like, I like
What does a
more
balloon do?
just black and dark clothing.
Imagine I'd only ever use
Really
maybe the revolver or the
great
railgun.
and
What's a
stuff like
chemical
that.
thrower?
I still am, as you can tell. And I got rid of all my really girly things. I gave them to Dana, and it's not that I regret it, but it's just like, there are a few things I think back on and I'm like, oh, I should have kept that. Because I feel myself becoming a little bit more girly again, instead of just like, hi, I want to be a wannabe, like, gothic girl. No. So yeah. That's everything I got. I think I'm gonna end this video though. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Look at those
Becky got like a ton of
pretty
things from
good
Spencer's.
damage.
Just a bunch of shirts and such. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this torrid video. I know these have been one of my most like requested, so that's why I just figured I need to start doing some. This girl wants more clothes. You guys want more hauls, clothing videos, and dressing room try on videos. So yay, we're all winning. We're all winning. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Exoria. Oh, yeah.
No. We're not watching Exoria. Let's watch. Watching Vice.
Tonight.
Our cryptocurrency's money.
To chase these kids around in an armored Humvee with a 50 cal is like chasing me around with a ISIS flag.
Sometimes I feel like we're not treated fairly, but, you know, we're not employees.
At a cabinet meeting today, a reporter asked President Trump if Russia was still targeting American elections.
Is Russia still targeting the U.S., Mr. President? Press, let's go. Make your way out. No, you don't believe that to be the case? Let's go.
I kind of want to make one of these. How do I
The
make
White House
this?
said this afternoon
Was
that
this called a
Trump's
chemical
no
thrower?
was actually the president declining to answer questions.
The president said after the question was asked was thank you very much. And then he
See,
said,
wooden
no,
grip,
I'm
that's
not answering
easy.
your question.
Bucket's easy. Fluid pipe, that's easy. Pressurized air
European
tank.
Union has fined Google a record
It's
$5
easy.
billion, what Google earns in just 2 weeks, for breaching EU antitrust rules by
This
forcing the
is
manufacturers that use its Android operating system.
easy. This is easy as
to
hell to
install
make.
Google's search engine and apps.
These practices, they have denied rivals.
Oh, so you have to
a
fill
chance
it with
to
the volley
innovate
machine. Okay, I'm
and
making
to
one of
compete
these.
on
Let's
the
make one of these.
merits.
Let's make one of these. Okay, hold on.
Starting
Okay.
August 1st,
Oh, I don't have your treated
the
stick.
private
Do I have
defense
creosote?
firm that made the first 3D printed
I have
gun
creosote. Hold
will
on.
put its firearm blueprints back online. Defense Distributed settled with the State
hold on.
Department after arguing that publishing the files was exercising free speech.
I said, I wonder if we should use the same baby blue color, and we're not. You know what colors we're using? Take a guess.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. Air Force One is going to be incredible. It's going to be the top of the line, the top in the world, and it's going to be red, white, and blue, which I think is appropriate.
Okay. Make 2 of these. Let's go ahead. We need a bucket.
Today,
Need one of
the House
these.
Agriculture Committee held a hearing about cryptocurrency.
Need one of these.
Why the Agriculture
Hold on, we need a couple
Committee?
more buckets.
It oversees the trading of commodities, which in the past only meant agricultural and mining products, like pork bellies, gold, soybeans, and fuel. But these days, some people argue that
This.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies should count too.
See, we need
They
this.
may not be physical products, but like other commodities, they have value and are
This.
traded back and forth. Someday soon,
This.
the committee members may figure out
See,
whether that
we
makes sense.
need an
But
electrum. I don't think
today,
I have an electrum.
They're
Yeah.
just trying to understand what cryptocurrencies actually are.
Let's see, electrum.
Please have a seat. What do you
I need, how do I make electrum?
I would just
Silver and gold,
The
right?
overarching question would be securities, commodities, where's the line? And the other idea is that, you know, if we don't have to regulate
Silver,
something, we really shouldn't. But if we do,
gold.
then it ought to be regulated smartly
We
and
need
by
an
the right
ingot
regulatory
cast.
Chairman Michael Conaway knows his committee could end up having to regulate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is why he organized a hearing.
What has it been like learning about cryptocurrencies?
So I read the paper, the white paper from Sakamoto, whatever the guy's name, from 2008. I can define the words that were used. I can't define them placed in the sentences that he put them in. So it's a steep learning curve.
How well would you say that your colleagues understand cryptocurrency?
It's getting close to
46 of us on
midnight,
the
right?
committee, and there'll be 46 different levels of understandings.
How do you prepare for a hearing like this?
Read a lot.
Bitcoin launched in 2009, and today there are more than 1,600 different cryptocurrencies. There are more than 200 exchanges on which you can buy digital coins, and the value of all cryptocurrency right now is almost $300 billion. Congress actually held its first hearing on Bitcoin back in 2013.
Fundamental questions remain about what a virtual currency actually is.
But most members still have a lot of catching up to do.
I don't know where to start. You know, I'm somebody that believes we should still be on the gold standard.
I'm a flip phone guy in a Bitcoin world anyhow, so I'll just, you know, no pretense here.
We are a long way from the peanut fields in Sycamore, Georgia.
In April, Congress was not ready for a high-stakes public reckoning with Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
So if you're not listening to us on the phone, who is?
Given how fast cryptocurrencies are growing, representatives could be headed toward a similar failure if they don't get up to speed soon.
How should regulators think about the function of the token when choosing to apply regulatory requirements?
The underlying token itself should be regulated as if it were a commodity. It's going to be a security depending on its characteristics.
Do you see this insinuating itself into the broader economy?
We believe that this really is going to create a whole new set of infrastructure on which all kinds of new applications are going to be built, some of which we may not even know about today.
4% of the addresses hold 97% of the Bitcoin in the world. Is this concerning to you, and what should lawmakers be doing?
It's one of the natural ironies because we all, humans, tend towards clusters and clumps and centralization.
There was also another hearing about cryptocurrencies today.
I think if you look at why
Are cryptocurrencies money?
Congress, in other words, is working on multiple fronts to figure out what cryptocurrencies are and what to do about them. It's not clear that much progress has been made. But for Conway, just getting his colleagues together to talk about these things was at least a step in the right direction.
I thought it would be great. Just scratched the surface, quite frankly, on where we need to go. But I was really pleased with the hearing.
How
how far do you feel that the members are from being able to actually craft some sort of regulatory
Long way.
A long way?
Yeah.
You get some health back, then we can go down there. That's what I got 26. Oh, they're shooting each other. They're shooting each other.
Today, a D.C. magistrate judge ruled that Maria Butina, the Russian national charged with conspiracy to act as an agent of the Russian government, will remain in custody for now. Prosecutors allege that the 29-year-old tried to cultivate relationships with Republican operatives and the Trump campaign. Her social media accounts show her posing with prominent conservatives. Her lawyer said she was just networking, but the court documents in Butina's case outline what the government says is a broader scheme to gain influence in GOP politics through an unnamed gun rights organization, quote, for the purpose of advancing the agenda of the Russian Federation. Back in January, McClatchy reported that the FBI was investigating whether a Russian with ties to the Kremlin and Butina funneled money through the NRA to help elect Trump. The NRA says that while it does accept foreign money, it doesn't spend that money on election activities. And under certain circumstances, it is entirely legal for foreign governments to make those contributions, and for groups like the NRA to put them to use.
This Butina case is the stuff of spies.
This is so annoying.
But foreign governments seek influence in our politics all the time, through more mundane and legal ways. One of the easiest, our campaign finance system. The Federal Election Campaign Act of 1974 prohibits foreign entities from directly or indirectly making any kind of contribution in connection with an election. But the Supreme Court's 2010 Citizens United decision allowed corporations to make unlimited contributions to two kinds of politically active groups, super PACs and 501c4s. So there's not much keeping American corporations owned by foreigners from contributing to political groups. In fact, in 2015, Jeb Bush actually benefited from a $1.3 million donation made to a super PAC by American Pacific International Capital Incorporated. The Intercept traced that corporation back to a Chinese couple who lived in Singapore at the time. That was only made public because super PACs are required to disclose their donors publicly. 501c4s, like the NRA, are not. Up until this tax year, they were at least supposed to give the IRS donors' names and addresses, though that information wasn't made public. But the Treasury Department announced Monday that it wouldn't collect that information anymore, making it even less likely that any sort of fishy corporation's contribution would raise any red flags. And that's another way foreign entities can contribute, by creating shell corporations to mask where the money is coming from. I spoke to Robert McGuire, a political nonprofit investigator at the Center for Responsive Politics. He said that even with all the donor records available, it's highly unlikely any groups would be held accountable for using foreign contributions on political campaigns.
The lack of enforcement happens at every single level. The FEC, which has 3 Republican commissioners, 3 Democratic commissioners.
Stop running. What the hell?
On every single decision of import. The IRS only audits 7 out of every 1,000 annual tax returns that come by. And then you have Congress, which hasn't been able to do anything to add clarity to the rules or to stem the amount of dark money flowing into elections. So really, anywhere you look, things are getting easier for people who want to spend money in elections without having their fingerprints on it.
It's not actually illegal for foreign governments to contribute to 501c4s. It's just illegal for the 501c4s to use that foreign money on political activity. The NRA has said that in 2015 and in 2016, they didn't receive Russian money. But in theory, they could receive Russian money and say they used it for operational expenses, like pens and printer paper. That would be totally kosher under the law.
Parkland school shooting survivors are traveling around the country this summer on a 20-state bus tour to call attention to gun violence and demand gun control legislation. And they're now being tailed by some unlikely and unwanted groupies. Gun rights activists following them from stop to stop and holding protests of their own.
You talking exchange staff? Let's bring it in. You know, I'm certain if we are just ourselves and we act as we normally do, there will be a lot of good information to come out. 1, 2, 3, freedom!
I honestly do not hate the March for Our Lives folks. In fact, I love them. They're kids to the degree that the kids are actually talking. I may be the gun lobbyist, but you're the gun lobby. And thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a weird dynamic because it's the super liberal people of Salt Lake and then the outskirts of Salt Lake coming in all in one room.
We are now going to leave and head over to the convention center where the March for Our Lives rally is going to be held. And we're going to assemble peacefully outside.
My gun sits right here on my side and doesn't jump out and shoot anybody. So stop telling me it's the gun.
Do you believe in bump stocks? That's a machine gun. She bought me one for Father's Day. I'm sorry.
Do you believe in bump stocks? Do you believe in them? That's an idiot. That's a machine gun. That's a machine gun.
I was hiding in my classroom for 3 hours, not knowing what was going on, hearing helicopters, sirens, wailing. Spent that night crying my eyes out, not knowing who was dead.
This is like an hour, and then the last 30 is audience chamber.
I didn't really know what to do with myself, so I immediately started organizing.
I see a lot of pain in every room that we go to, but I also see a lot of joy and I see a lot of hope. People actually enjoy us coming because they feel like they have someone to talk to.
A lot of people have claimed that we have a distaste for our Constitution and for our Bill of Rights, which is just simply not the case. We are strong supporters of the Constitution. We are strong supporters of our Second Amendment, but we also realize where we need to make sure that the public are safe.
In the spirit of dialogue, we will be opening with a question from Sam Robinson, co-owner of the Utah Gun Exchange.
So my question is to the panel and to March for Our Lives, the official organization, are you willing to work officially with Second Amendment organizations to see what common ground we can find in order to work together to create safer schools and communities outside of gun control?
There are various violence interrupters all across the country that we have been supporting. Alex King can speak for himself.
Yes, like we also have organizations in Chicago where we go through our communities, and not only through our communities now, but trying to take it to the national level where we teach the philosophy of Dr. Martin Luther King, teaching the way of nonviolence throughout not only the city of Chicago, but further.
The thing I have a problem with with youth is they don't know how the world works. And
let him finish. Let him finish.
How do you propose to get the guns from the Bloods and the Crips before you ask the law-abiding citizens, such as myself, to give up their guns?
I'd like to first clarify, as no one has asked any law-abiding citizens to give up their guns, especially from the March for Our Lives.
And just for the statement you made earlier about the youth doesn't know how the world works, we know that lives being taken away on a daily basis by a gun is not right.
Why do my friends and I feel afraid of talking about pro-gun views at school? Why do people text me and yell at me and my friends when I go shooting at a shooting range? Also, Utah Gun Exchange did a march before our lives, and as we were walking back to our cars, adults and kids at the same time were swearing at us, flipping us off, and coming up to argue with us.
I will say it was misguided and misinformed hate that might have gone your way, but if one is going to have a counter-protest to something that is literally called March for Our Lives, it is not going to look good. And I will not justify hate. I will not justify any of that.
I'm not sure whether we bridge any gaps tonight or not. I thought that the majority
If you're gonna protest us, it's not gonna look good.
And I think that is a step in the right direction.
When it comes to talking to people that don't
Hold
agree
on,
with
let me,
us. We want to have more of those conversations. We want these people to come inside so we can hear them out and they can hear us out.
Alright. We got that done. Let's see, I want to make a builder's wand.
We are sending a message to the president of Uganda.
After massive public
Nakwano
protest,
Mbosi.
Uganda's parliament will reconsider a tax on social media tomorrow.
Tax on social media? Okay. Now, how do I make a builder's
Popular musician who's better known for his stage name, Bobby Wine.
wand?
Wine was elected to parliament last year, thanks to an anti-establishment
Okay,
campaign
so I need
that
obsidian
took
and an
President
unstable
Yoweri Museveni.
ingot.
In Uganda, everything has been
So I
done.
put
For
iron
radio
over
TV
diamond.
station,
Okay.
if it's not praising the establishment,
So I need
or the
obsidian.
regime, then it's going to either be overtaxed or to be closed.
And iron.
So social media is the last avenue for Ugandans to
And a
freely
diamond.
express themselves.
Okay.
And that is why the president is
So this is
moving
gonna go here.
to block
Oh,
social
we can't
media.
do it here? We have to do it in a regular crafting table. Okay, hold on.
Since July 1st, the social media tax has charged a daily fee of 200 shillings or 5 cents to a user's SIM card to unblock 58 sites from Facebook to
Okay.
WhatsApp.
So I want to buy
Let's
some
do this over
airtime.
here.
It also charges 0.5% on money transfers that many people use to pay for school and send money
Okay,
home.
so I want to go bam.
So I've just got a text saying I paid my
we
weekly
go.
OTT social media service tax, and it cost me 1,400 shillings, which is about 40 cents.
That may not sound like a lot of money, but a third of Ugandans live on less than $1.25 a day.
Let's go ahead and
The idea
grab
behind it is
dirt.
to make sure that as a country, we try as much as possible to bridge the deficit.
David
Oh
Pahanton
yeah,
is
there
a
we go.
finance
Now we're
minister,
talking. Wait, why do I have
and
to come
is a
down
key
there?
advocate for the tax as a way to generate revenue. He is proudly analog and doesn't use a smartphone or social media.
Can't
How much money have you raised so far from this tax?
We have been able to raise close to 500,000 US dollars, and we do expect to raise close to 40 million US dollars in the whole year, which is actually an encouragement to all of us in terms of being responsible to make a contribution to build more infrastructure to support innovation.
I think it's because those are
President Museveni
dirt
may need to
blocks
pay
with
the
grass
tax
on them.
himself. On Twitter, he likes to update his 858,000 followers with weather reports and dietary advice. But he said in a statement, also released on Twitter, that chatting on social media isn't a necessity, and it's only done by people who are enjoying themselves or those who are malicious.
The president hates social media
Why?
because Ugandans get the chance to tell him off.
Police briefly detained Bobby Wine today for leading the protests. But tomorrow, he'll get his chance to tell the government off when Parliament debates the tax.
This is refreshing. So, but now they've changed it. They're making it harder for people to get blocks. You have to accept it, so you have to accept it and swipe it. It's very, very competitive.
The fuck is she doing?
Beverly Karpinski is 64 years old, and she is one of thousands of independent contractors who deliver packages for Amazon in a program called Flex. A few days a week, she and her husband Ed pack up a cooler and drive 45 minutes to an Amazon warehouse.
I don't think it's going to be higher than 105. Hopefully the big easy routes will be done before it gets 105.
I think we should go because there might be a long line today.
Do it.
Beverly used to get money from the state to care for her mother. That money dried up when her mom moved to a nursing home.
Okay, there we go.
Now she makes
Fill
most
that
of her
in.
money from Flex.
We started a year ago Christmas, and it saved our lives. For 3 months, we had no income except for my husband's Social Security check. And then one day I was on Craigslist, and I saw that Amazon was hiring independent delivery drivers, and we both signed up for it.
Prime Day starts 3 p.m. July.
This is Amazon's 36-hour version of Black Friday. Millions of items go on sale across the site, and Amazon is deploying flex drivers to get packages delivered quickly. Earlier today, the company said it sold over 100 million products, its biggest Prime Day ever. Amazon declined to provide any specific numbers on how many flex drivers there are, saying it's proprietary information. But Amazon told Vice News it
and then, oh, hold on, you know what I need
of Prime Day.
Tin? Or
It's
no,
Amazon's
silver?
own version of Uber.
I think I need silver. Maybe gold?
From point A to point B, you take packages from a warehouse and deliver them along a predetermined route.
Is this at 10-15s? Okay.
6 silver. So I need...
Amazon's Flex program allows the company to reduce the most expensive part of delivering a package, getting it from the warehouse to the customer's doorstep.
All right, 56 silver. Or 56 gold. There we go. Okay.
Thanks.
I'm going to stick those in there too. There.
Hi, thanks. So it tells me that I scanned 42 packages and I've got 34 stops. And then it'll tell me as I'm working, it'll tell me how many I've delivered, any that there's a problem with, and how many I have left to do.
When Flex launched in late 2015, it created a new segment of Amazon's workforce that the company can manipulate via its own algorithms and application, responding to surges in demand without having to pay salaried drivers.
There you go.
In about 500 feet, your destination is on the right.
Basically, it says you've arrived. I get out of the car, I find my package. I have to scan those packages, take them to the door, then I put it there, I take a picture of it, I ring the bell, and I leave.
All right.
In Arizona, Flex drivers make $18 an hour, but without any benefit. The $231 Beverly has made in the last 4 days has to cover things like car maintenance and gas. She'd like to work more, but delivery blocks are too competitive.
My husband's out on his route and in a rental car, and now the rental car has broke down. This is the kind of stuff we deal with.
No coolant. All drained out. The GPS took me down a dirt road for about 10 miles. Potholes and big rocks. Who knows? Yeah, I've only been able to deliver one package on this. I think I had 35 stops, and now I still have all those stops to make, and I'll be on my own time because I'm sitting here waiting for an hour for the tow truck to come. I mean, I would be shocked that if they paid me for this time here. Is this the tow truck already? Wrong car? Yeah, from AAA. You're not it, huh? Not him.
As a Flex driver, there's no boss to complain to, only an email support line that sends back automated replies. Amazon can cut off your access to the Flex app without warning.
I believe this is my last package. Woohoo! Yay! We have sort of like this love-hate relationship with Amazon. We like our jobs, and we all try to do a good job, but sometimes we feel like we're not treated fairly. But, we're not employees. So it says, thank you, well done. You've completed your current deliveries, earn extra dollars by scheduling more for today. And then it's showing me my next block for tomorrow.
Let's go charge this up real quick. All right. Oh, they do not know the way. Can I do anything with Cursed Earth? Whoa, 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 guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Where the hell does this zombie villager come from? How is that even possible? Why are there zombies spawning here? Dude, there's a powered spawner right here. Right here. How did two zombies just spawn right there? In between two powered lanterns. How the fuck do you figure that? Dude, these powered lanterns suck dick. Okay, well, I don't know. I got my builder's one, so I'm kind of happy with that. I'd like to have this one. How do you get that one? Can I not make that one? What are you doing? Fucking goofball. Can I not make a super build? I don't think I can make a super builder's wand. Okay, well. Anything else I can do with these that's nifty? What's up here? Unstable ingot block. Destruction pickaxe. Destruction pickaxe. 5 times as efficient as diamond, but only on stone. No, that's absolutely stupid. Oh, it's a diamond. Wait, as of extra utilities 1 to 12. Come on. Extra util 1 to 12. Okay, so it's basically a diamond pickaxe, but with infinite durability. Lapis Celestis Luxinaris. Rufus. Ethereal glass? Ineffable glass? What is this for? Is there anything? Super laminar fluiduct? Laminar fluiduct? Cryostabilized flux duct. Okay, so we need it for that? You absolutely need it for that? You absolutely need ethereal glass. Okay. Well, now I know. Let's see, an erosion shovel? Hold on, let's see. Let's look at this stuff here. Let's see. Erosion shovel we can make. Okay, same thing. An etheric sword. Fancy. Precision shears. I'm assuming those essentially have like silk touch. A soul fragment. What do you do with a soul fragment? First watering. Whoa. Precision shears. Shift right clicking, pointing at a block that can be harvested using stone tools will instantly harvest it and place it in the player's inventory. Oh, but they have durability. Interesting. That's weird. Let's see. Builder's wand. Sonar goggles. Reversing hoe and a healing axe. What about dark ethereal glass? portal to the deep dark. Oh, can I not make it? Doesn't seem like it'll let me make it. Anywho, I was gonna make, what was I making? That chemical thrower. Where was I at on that? Chemical thrower. I think I was making this thing here, because I had to make electrum. Yeah, we should be able to make that. Okay, so then we need to put that in a canner. Fill it up with fluid. Bucket. Do we have a bucket of anything? Let's see, tank. What do we fill it up with? A matter, nutrient distillation, obsidian, blood, emerald, lime, rocket fuel, essence, heat. Let's just fill it up with lava. Boop. Let's see, where's our canning machine? I think I put it over here, didn't I? Alright, let's take these out, Rich cannons. We're gonna stick this in here. Also. No. Hold on. I think what I need to do is put some... Okay, let's see here. Can you put some lava in here? Can I put lava in here? Drain from cell to tank. There we go. I wonder if I could stick that in there. I might be able to. I think you can put that in there. Let me, hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Can I just stick that in there? Yeah, thought so. How much does this hold? Oh, that fills it up in one use. Oh, that's so good. One cycle and it fills. Okay. Let's see, we have this filled up here, so now we want to stick this. Oh, I'm going to swap tanks, and now it's going to put that into that. Oh, this could be dangerous, dude. Oh, it only holds 2 buckets? Okay, let's go, yeah, let's go... Yeah, let's go over here somewhere where I'm not gonna burn everything down. Hey, sheepy. Oh! Let's catch me on fire. No. Oh, it doesn't burn like stuff, it only burns mobs? Napalm! Napalm! This guy's resilient. Okay, so it's not very good. What if I put like rocket fuel in there? Hold on, let me grab oh, you know what? It'd be kind of nice to be able to like put yourself out of fire. I don't know. Here, I want to take some rocket fuel. Okay. Okay. Let's see, rocket fuel. We need to get that out of there. Let's get that there. Six buckets. Ooh. So then we can go ahead and grab this. Put this into here. swap. Stick this in here. Okay, let's go try this too. I feel like this is probably going to be roughly the same. What does that do? Seems like they burn longer with the rocket fuel. Cause like I had to shoot that horse 3 times before it died with the lava. This guy just stayed on fire until he was dead. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it looks like this just like permanently lights them on fire until they're dead. I love it. I love it. Oh, he went into the water. Bird. Another fucking zombie villager. Where the fuck are these zombie villagers coming from? There's like journeying from a village over here or something. What the fuck? Napalm. How did that not hit him? That guy's getting peppered. Damn, there he goes. Shotgun. Oh, I keep missing. Got him. He's got a kitty cat on his head. Got him. This is very enjoyable. What is that? Phantom dude. Hey guy, Big Bad Chris. Big Bad Chris, you're on fire. Oh, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Comes that brrr. Brrr. Brrr, brrr. I missed him. Brrr, brrr. Dude, this is the best thing ever. Oh! Hold on, this thing is the thing that takes shaders. We can put shaders on this. I need like an engineering table or something, right? Table. It's some kind of table, like an engineering table or engineering block, no. Tinkers. These are okay. One of these are immersive engineering. I know that. Immersive engineering. Hold on. So we need some kind of table in here. Oh, it's immersive engineering. That might be a multi-block. Hold on, let me look up the shaders here. Shader. Engineer's workbench. That's what it's called. Workbench. Ah, here we go. Okay, that we can make. Alright, let's see here. Do we have the mats? No. What do we need? We need some treated wood slabs. Bam. Easy peasy. All this shit, grab this shit. Okay. We'll just stick it right here. Okay, so I put my chemical sprayer in there. Wait, now what can we... How do we upgrade this? List of upgrades. Ah. 3 slots are available for upgrades, plus an additional slot for shader. Large tank, focused nozzle. Hold on, let's make a large tank. Okay, we're gonna make that. Oh, lag. Let's see. Large tank. Do we have the mats for that? No, let's see. Make one of these. Bam. And we should have the mats for that. Bam. Perfect. And a focused nozzle. Okay, so we have those. We should have this. Yes. Okay, cool. So we can come over here. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my shaders. Shader. What kind of these shaders look like? Only showing them on like the revolvers, I think. Let me look here. Sponsor looks kind of like Coca-Cola. N7. Usurper. Taken. Twilight. Any of these look cool to me? The lower tier ones look kind of like Terra. Kindled. I think the sponsor looks kind of cool. We'll try a sponsor. Do we have like multiple sponsors? Oh, we have tons of sponsors. We'll grab a sponsor. Come in here. We'll go bam, bam, bam. Wait, can we put... Now, can we put multiple tanks? Can we put like 2 tanks? I think we could probably put 2 tanks. I need more buckets, yeah. Buckets in there. Okay. Yeah, I think we could probably have 2 tanks in there. No? We can't have 2 tanks? No. Okay. Then why are there 3 slots? I mean, it says it has 3 slots. 3 slots are available for upgrades, plus an additional slot for shaders. Large tank, focus nozzle. Can I put another focus nozzle in there? No. So why are there 3 slots if I can only use 2 fucking things? Chemical thrower. That's okay, yeah, that's all you can use, so that's dumb. Okay, but whatever. So now can I take that shader back out? Okay, I can. Cool. Let's take a look at all these other shaders I got. Let's see, we got an Angel's Thesis. Let's see, Spectral, Chorus, Matrix. We'll just take all these ones we have one of. Bam, bam, bam. Then we have one of this, one of this. Herod. Taken. There we go. So we have a lot of shaders. Let's throw these back in here. Okay. Let's see here. Matrix. Not what I saw. That one's kind of cool. I like that one. I like Usurper. That one's dumb. That Twilight. It's kind of the same. Just Solemn. That's dumb. Sunstrike. Arrowed. Beacon. Spectral. I think I'm a fan of the Usurper. That looks kind of cool. Okay. So now we can go ahead and stick all these back into here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Now let's go get some more. I wonder how much I can actually take now. Hold some more. No. I can look on large tank in here and see what it takes. Oh, it only increases it to 3 buckets? That's dumb, dude. Come on. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna make it like 10 buckets, but it just goes from 2 to 3. That sucks. Still, it's pretty cool though. Oh no, it holds 4 now. It says it holds 4. Okay, cool. So this thing lies. Let's see, we can fill that back up. Actually, no, you know what? Leave that in there, because I'll probably fill this back up. I don't think I need that rocket fuel for much else, other than making plastic. I'll probably make some more rocket fuel anyway, so... Okay. So set to burn. Dude, I love this thing. This thing's so cool. I guess I don't really need this hang glider anymore. Get rid of that. Let's see here. Put this up here. Let's put this lava in our system here. I need some fluid storage. I do want to make some better weapons. Because my crossbow sucks. I'd like a melee weapon. Better melee weapon. I need to go charge my crossbow. I always forget about it. It takes forever to like wear down, so I always forget to charge it. Pure. See, we're running out of pure nether quartz, fluix. Let me grab some. Hold on, pure fluix. Okay, so if I go to. How do I make that? It's with sand, fluix dust, and sand. Yeah. And then pure nether. The same thing, right? Yeah. So let's grab some fluix. I don't have a ton of fluix. How do I make fluix crystals then? I always forget how to make all these, dude. Charged Certus quartz. How do I make a charge? Can you make charged Certus quartz, or do you only get those? Yeah, okay. So let's take a stack of charged. Hold on, so how do I do this? Nether quartz and the redstone. Grab those. Nether quartz. Bam, bam. Redstone. Bam, bam. We'll do. Actually, you know what? Let's do like 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. It's only 7. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Then we just want to come over here. And we want to put this into here. Okay, so now we just want to go. That's gonna give me considerable amount of flux. And okay, that's horseshit because I know I didn't have extras. I know I didn't take 2 single fucking charged service cords. So something went awry somewhere there. Okay. But we want to make some fluix. We want to make some pure fluix, so we need like, let's take 3 stacks of this to pulverize. And we need some Certus or nether quartz. We'll take 3 stacks of that to pulverize. And oh, hold on, just stay on quartz there. So we'll take 3 stacks of Certus quartz to pulverize. I think I have a lot of Certus dust. Don't. I must have used it all to make that glass. I made some quartz glass. I must have used it all. Okay. Those aren't pulverizers. These are pulverizers. Bam. 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 Yeah, I got a bunch of these, so we can go ahead and stick those up here. Let's see, I'm gonna take that out of there. Oh, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. We still want that into there, because we're doing not this, we're doing this. We're still doing diamonds here. It's quite annoying. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just have to come back and reset this a little bit. Okay, take those others. There's not 2 stacks.
She's walking down 110th Street. She's causing new potholes. The Ninja Turtles are having to do new drywall and fix their
Very
bookcase.
expensive in New York.
And she's upset that people found her attractive. I hear a lot of people upset about the fat pride issue, fat shaming. And I want to hear from you. I want to know why, whichever side you're on. What is it about the other side that upsets you? Because this is an issue where there's a lot of controversy, but sometimes they can't articulate why exactly. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the compulsion of language. It's not about chubby women. It's not about mansplaining. Here's what I think people need to remember. Most men find most women attractive. Yeah. Okay? Everyone in this room has who has a girlfriend or mothers, sisters. I can think of everyone right just connecting from us, at least 12 women, a variance of 8 inches and probably 60 pounds between them, and all of them would be considered attractive. So let me say, we do not expect women to look or be one way. Men don't expect that. My problem with the fat pride movement is when you demand that we deem all women to be attractive in all ways. It's the compulsion of language. Reasonable? Let me know. So here is what's happening right now. There's a show on Netflix
again
launching called Insatiable, and there's already a petition to stop it. Let's roll a clip so you have some context for it.
My name is Patty. High school was a nightmare.
Fatty Patty!
Every day I wondered, how much more of this can I take? Right here. Look! Patty's hot! Having my jaw wired shut lost me more than just my summer vacation. Now,
So you need 9 stacks of sand?
turned into a brain. Or an athlete.
Well, let's do this.
Or a princess.
We have had enough of this. You can go. I don't even think the show is out yet, if I'm not mistaken. No. It doesn't stop people from already being outraged. Cue the tweets.
Here, you know what you can do? You can do
My favorite one here is this is still telling kids to lose weight to win.
Cat?
Yes.
Ow! That hurts.
Bad idea to lose weight, right?
The response really shouldn't be all that surprising, given the long list of Fat Pride leading romantic comedies, which brings us to this week's...
Why do I only have 58 of these Fluke seats? Oh, I must have had Fluke's dust in there. Yeah, I must have
Always
Fluke's
one
dust
in
in
the
there.
chamber. And by the way, we have like 3 magazines today, just so you know, because but these were the most popular, of course, Fat Pride films that a lot of people don't realize. Number 7 was size 27 dresses. That was a big one. That was very popular. And number 6 is actually a sequel to another one, but You've Got Heart Disease. That was a big one. Check your inbox.
Oh my gosh.
Number 5, She's All Fat. In case. Number 4, The Devil Wears Lane Bryant.
That one's pretty funny.
Number 3, 10 Things I Ate Without You.
Aw, that's just me.
Yeah. Number 2, Isn't She Chubby? A lot of people weren't entirely sure this came from. Yeah. Was that Edward Burns? Isn't She Lovely?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was Freddie Prinze Jr. Number 1, How to Crush a Guy in 10 Seconds. Okay, reload. Back to number 7. We have so many of these. 13, Going on Diabetes was a really popular one for a while. Number 6, number 2, number 6, Father of the Fat Bride. They were pretty much.
Yeah, different.
At that point, they weren't even really original.
No.
It was like doing the Ocean's
How long do these
11
take with these accelerators?
Number 5, Failure to Lunch. That was one. And it's an ill-fated sequel. Number 4, I Took Care of It. So. Number 3, All You Can Eat Breakfast, Brunch, Lunch, Dinner, Second Dinner, Cocktail Hour, Midnight Snack at Tiffany's. That was one. Also was really racist with the fat Asian Mickey Rooney.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very insensitive.
Really weird,
John Hughes classic number 2, 16 Cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Again with the racist Asian character.
Again with the racist Asian character.
But hilarious, nonetheless.
That was Fat Duck Dong. And number 1,
Fat Duck Dong.
Girl Interrupted by a Coronary. Reload, we have another 7 for you. Number 7, While You Were Sleeping, I Raided the Fridge was another one. Number 6,
Yeah.
Portly Woman. That was one that Jason Alexander, little known fact in that film. Number 5,
He actually played the portly woman.
it's true. Can't Run Away Bride. That was one. Number 4, 50 Shades of Grey, fat version. I don't know.
Oh, there they go. They're going. They're going.
50 Shades of Grey with fat.
Starring Lena Dunham.
It's like they're getting lazy and desperate for time.
Yeah, it's almost. I think some of these are straight to video. Number 3, The Sisterhood of the Unnecessary but Actually Necessary Maternity Pants.
Ouch.
Number 2, P.S. I Ate You. And it was actually a sequel. No, wait, I always get this confused when Sleepless in Seattle was not actually one, but
Yeah, okay, cool.
number 1 was When Harry Fed Sally. That was a big one. And of course, actually, the +1 top rom-com Fat Pride film of all time is I Feel Pretty, starring Amy Schumer. That's this week's 7+1.
Cool.
You forgot Stefan in the chamber. Always forget. That's how it ends all the villains.
The Germans.
You're out. No, I'm not. By the way, hit the bell. Join Mug Club if you haven't hit the notification bell. That's
So-
keep us going. We'll do the show every single day. Full hour. And if you want to try it out, live streams every Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So
I don't know. I'd like to make some new weapons, but I'm not sure.
More symptomatic of the left. And it's the root causes here are greed, enablement, and ingratitude. And these are the same things with every other problem you see from the left. So what happens if someone is greedy and you enable them? It ultimately leads to complete and total ingratitude.
Yeah.
How do I mean this? Greed. Let's start with the left. Let's go economically. And then
Time is
move
it?
to the
No,
left.
yeah. I think I'm done for
today's
that.
progressive left. They accuse the wealthy of being greedy. But the wealthy aren't the ones trying to take anything from you. When we talk about the wealthy, the 1%, I think it's joint, depending which number you use, 300-something thousand or 400-something thousand joint household income.
Yeah.
They pay most of the taxes. Okay, we're not talking about the economic system injustice or someone who works at Bear Stearns. We understand. But the truth is, when you're just looking at the general population, it's the progressive leftists who are the ones trying to take what others have earned. Healthcare, universal income, internet, and of course the greed parallels with obesity. You're the greedy pig who ate too much. The non-obese people are not trying to take your food. You're taking theirs. And then you're mad that they're just not on board with it. So then it leads us to enablement with the fat pride issue. I think that's probably the one that people are the most obvious.
Yeah.
The left enables bad behavior because it feels good.
Yeah.
As long as it feels good. It's about rather than examining themselves and reflecting. Good. Okay, we've done this before. How much flack have we caught for this? Let's use a few examples. AIDS. AIDS was something specific behavioral patterons.
Is that not how those go in there?
Don't judge. It's as
Oh, it's not
personal,
connected.
legitimate a lifestyle as anyone else's. Okay. How about a lifestyle called?
We should all all be getting AIDS.
You should be so lucky.
You get AIDS, and you get AIDS.
Oprah, by the way, said I think 2 in 5 heterosexual couples by like 1995. We have that sometime. We did it in the
0.
Just search Stephen
That's
Crowder.
an advertisement. It was an AIDS surplus she had to give out.
Hey, by the way, the lifestyle is called not having sex with men in truck stop stalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the single most preventable disease in human history.
It's 100% preventable. How about instead we have a pill? How about no pill? How about you just don't have orgies in truck stops? Let's go with the pill. Okay, so another example. I mean, obviously abortion.
Yeah.
You have no right to judge. It's just as moral of a choice as whether you're pro-life or pro-choice. Listen, you have the right to judge. We've enabled women to make it as easy, actually easier, than putting a child up for adoption. If you're a serially unemployed loser, let's just give them universal income. It's a human right. You don't know that's the word, right? Nuance. According to Anna Kesper. It's nuance. Giant fat land whale? Who are you to judge? They're just as healthy and beautiful as everyone else. By the way, they want to change it from diabetes to livabetes. Is actually even really pushing it
That does
hard.
sound better.
Yeah.
That
does sound better.
Diet is more
you still lose a foot.
descriptive, though.
Yeah. And this leads us to ingratitude. And rather than just becoming a manatee, or being grateful that you live in a country with even the option to become obese. That's one thing too. The left is constantly America is the fattest thing.
Got some 16
I think it's a great
Ks.
thing that we have the problem of overabundance, right?
Yeah.
I'm still grossed out, but I think it's a good problem to have. Better than starvation. And you have all of the tools readily available to fix it. Instead, people bitch. They bitch because you now feel entitled to not only a seriously grave health risk, but entitled to other people's opinions regarding their beauty. That's the issue here. You demand that the public opinion change in the face of evolutionary biology and, by the way, scientific medical consensus. Not only, let's not even say consensus, medical accuracy, truth. It doesn't matter who agrees on it. I'm never the problem. You're never the problem. It's society that has to be changed to accommodate them. Instead of dropping a few pounds, we have to make all movie theater and airplane seats bigger. These same people are always bitching about privilege. How privileged are they? I'm too fat is the problem. You're privileged, and you're exercising it more. I'm exercising restraint. And then we need to get bigger seats because I actually like the roomy seats. We kind of all benefit. The issue is we go even as far as to shame those people who take care of their bodies.
Yeah.
Right? Now people they're thin is they try to say thin privilege. So we can't shame people for eating themselves into obesity. And I'm not saying you should shame people, but you can't even make a judgment saying this is a bad call.
Yeah.
But we can shame people who exercise enough that they can have a slice of pizza on the weekend, for example. And remember the idea of tolerance?
Yeah.
Remember that idea? So the definition, I think I have it in front of me, is sympathy or indulgence for beliefs or practices differing from a conflicting opinion with one's own. The act of I don't even think that's going to be in the nomenclature for our kids.
No.
The definition of tolerance. It used to be, don't make fun of fat people. We all agree. Don't be a bully. Of course, that's fine. Listen, I was chubby 7th, 8th, 9th grade. I was short, fat, then really tall and skinny. I didn't shave until I was 21.
The definition is the act of celebrating everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. The left doesn't even allow differing opinions anymore.
Yeah.
They're blatant in the fact that they must engineer public opinion to match theirs exactly, or they will gaslight you. Right? Let's go from gay marriage to men in little girls' rooms, taxing the wealthy, to being forced to praise. Now it's not, you don't believe me? It's forced praise of morbidly obese people.
Instead of weigh-ins, NAFA has yay-ins.
I yay
Are you
ravishing.
freaking kidding me?
I am halfway
No.
between sexy and lovely.
No, you're not.
Oh, I yay sexy.
That was very
You're
blatant.
halfway between diabetes, type 2, and death.
I love Broderick is just a simple answer. No, you're not. Look, this was when we covered last week. This land whale who marched down Times Square in a bikini, right? This comes from Cosmo. And she complained that people were actually catcalling her.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to get all up in her crevices and stuff, or whatever it was. I mean, here's a woman who
Take a crevice.
She's walking down 110th Street. She's causing new potholes. The Ninja Turtles are having to do new drywall and fix their books. And she's upset that people found her attractive. This is the problem people have. It's the compulsion. The definition of tolerance is predicated on the idea of understanding and compromise that we just talked about. So tell me, where is it? We just talked about gay marriage, transgender issues, wealth redistribution. Right now,
it's actually fairly slow.
Tell me, where is the offered compromise from the left on any of those issues I just mentioned? Any of those issues I just mentioned,
it's actually
you have to tolerate. They have to be willing to find a middle ground. Name one! You can't force people to accept someone. You can't force an apology. You can't force people to love someone. And you can't force people to be sexually attracted By the way, this is the thing. Most guys are sexually attracted to most women. You don't have to be perfect. We just don't want to have to be told that we're a racist, sexist, misogynistic pig if we are not attracted to all of the things. And that's, by the way,